been in jail for the past 60-something years. People does not understand this. Every single person that is living in Nigeria is in prison. Here, one giant prison. How else do you want them to even explain it to you? Look at the so-called Niger Delta Ministry, because I heard people were talking about it before. So-called Niger Delta Ministry. They have been scrapped and renamed with Ministry of Regional Development that include South Nkewa, Northwest. You know, all these things that doesn't even exist in the map or even in geography itself. And then the front lines of Batua, which is doing clad, Wike also. Shike. Edwin Clark, the frontline saboteur. Now he started complaining that Tinubu shouldn't scrap. Why should they scrap the Niger Delta Ministry? That they want to use the money, the resources in. These people are so myopic that they always think this. Let me tell you, for those people that is claiming Niger Delta of 14, our co-hosts have elaborated on that issue in regards to that Niger Delta of 18. It's including Mossad, anyone that have that bundle of money. People doesn't know that this not because they brainwash people. They don't even eat 3 square meals, let alone have enough money to even do research or something like that. And you know, Nigeria data in their phone. They have a way you can switch it off and switch it on. How can you be having a way? They are slowly making you to live in abject poverty for the rest of your life. This is truth. People doesn't understand it. That is not an advantage. When I was telling someone and they say, oh, in so-called BRGIE, so we don't switch. So switch what? Your phone has to be on. You have to be having feeds all the time, information like breaking news or whatever. You don't go on it after 10 hours and then you won't even let breaking news load because some of them already have gone past. And I'm working with my data. I'm only switching my data when I need it. They are slowly making you to live in poverty, to get used to be poor. This is just true, but people doesn't. It's not an advantage. When Biafra comes, you will have the opportunity and right to subscribe to any whichever network providers that you so wish, and there will be no option of you switching off your data. What is data? What is even data to start with? And it's only that phone they use, but they use. Where am I going to use it? No, and I use Wi-Fi when they ngoro. All the ever free. You join a shopping center, all the ever free. A lady time you can use it. None of motor self or switch it on with this in Bluetooth on the motor. So when they use the data ordinarily, when? So that is something. This thing they are nothing. It's only when you are in poverty and you don't understand what is going on. You don't even make research. That is what is holding people down, and they love it because it will make them not to. Because let me tell you, when you are more educated, or maybe you want to brag on it, you will go and challenge the status quo. When you don't have that option, you will not dare to rise up and say anything about the government because they will always remind you that, you know, this thing that you're doing, you know, if you go to police station, they will tell you the same thing. You know, this trouble where they find. If they lock you up now, your man, okay, if we ask you make you go bring 200,000, where you go, bro? You could tell them, oh God, please, no, I beg, you know, I don't get money. So, we don't the one you, if you come here next time, you see your own people, now mortuary, now bury will go bury you. They will threaten you, and when you look at it, because you don't have a face, you don't know your right, then if you don't answer, oh my bro, even if the fact that you come to that police station might even they will kidnap you to come there, you would dare not, you know, make the same mistake that got you there in the first place. But let me tell you, in Biafra, such thing will not happen. This is the difference that the government is bringing for you. We are talking about our people that's been killed. Look at that, our brother that was killed, the musician itself. The other time, long time ago, also a couple of years ago, 7,000 ammo, penises, was found in 36 crates and bound to China. Ejeri 1 ton soup. These are 7,000 of our people. It was actually 7,200 or so. Yeah, people, our Biafra people, because the shipment itself, nobody seen this weapon. It's from that also called Obi Zabarak. Where the source of this crate, 36 crates is a weapon. Not a deep freeze. Each weapon that they want it fresh. 7,000 something. These are 7,000 something of our sisters that have missed their husband. More than they put them on our baby. Here, about 7,000 plus. And this is the one that they even, because they actually intercepted it. And the secret left out. Huh? You see, so that is something. It's very, 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 very bad. Just like what our brother here, Ekweremepa, was saying, that when he want to go past checking point, he will, use backyard madu, like mia to go out from there. My brother, for how long are we going to be mia or use people's backyard to dodge these people? The best thing is to evict all of them out of the Biafra territory entirely, because when they come them in the first place, we never give them letter of invitation to come to our land. They use force to come there. The whole of Biafra territory having militarized. And why? The concentration of the military and the military, all security personnel in Biafra land is one agenda and one agenda only. Because actually use that intimidation, force, and extortion, and at the same time, that Islamic jihad that Hanashime. Do you even understand that? 500 naira. You would think that it's nothing. I remember the time almost then naira come with a little bit of water. Almost 250. Driver, to saw these people. That was even when they take the race. If you got from Lagos to village, that kind of thing again. But the thing there is that little money in a day, 200, 500, and they bill you according to how nice your car looks. Truck one of their price, buses one of their own, cars one of their own, keke na pepe, okada, everything one of their own prices. And you would think, it's more money. Just give them 1,000 beg. I know one waste time here. That is the way the problem is. One waste time. They will continue. You know how many people that applies that road? You know how much the people are taking from our post? Here we're going to Biafra. They are stealing from us. All the way from Abuja to Kaduna, no single one checking point. And you can count 300 or 500 and something from Lagos to Aba. Is that a good thing? And our people have been losing their money all the time. It will look like it's nothing to you, and you've calculated this as part of your expenses.
Really, don't forget that the senators, they have share.
Of course, the House of Rep members and the governor, this is part of their Egona Beraha. This is part of Egona Beraha, which is very, very, very bad. Yeah? Guys, let us be honest and support this government, because for a very long time, our people have been killed in Emene, in Mbo, Uzuwana, in Hamufu, the Abasco High Massacre, in Zombe, Eko to how many times? And just of recent, Okwoma. And you know why there has never been any reply? Because then those people were docile. But this government have come already. Remember the one that happened last year, on December 4th or so? A child was shot in Uli or so. The government of Biafra, till the 2 days sit at home, I think it was 6th and 4th or 6th of December, I couldn't remember, last year or so, because of the killing of that. Because this is same criminal, he did not say anything then. So-called professor that the government has said we have to go and check to see how he got even that professorship in the first place. Because the zoo, there's almost, I know that he didn't get it in zoo, or so I haven't got his background or whatever, I don't even care anyway. There's fake professors everywhere, almost 100 and something school of them. So the issue there is that no one is taking care of our people. This government cares because the number one priority of any government would be the citizen. The citizen is your ego. That is ego. You know why? Because that is where your taxman have to come from. Forget about your natural resources and all that. Ego lied with the citizen. You have to protect them, because the unborn, the onye 4, 5. That's the brain. The lineage will still be there, and the government is going to make use of it because of the brain. That's why the government of Biafra is standing firm to our people. They just promulgated this thing that there were cabinet members, and kudos to you, shout out to you guys that among the cabinet members have voted for this. This is government. Government go village. Our minister here, Honorable Minister Otumwamaya, and all the rest of them that voted for that, because to safeguard the life and properties of our people, one-on-one, not we will do this. No, you are looking at the government in action. Someone was killed. This person probably, because I can, from the news, I don't know if it's true, that the police asked him to come and sing for them. You know, stray bullet. Stray bullet of how many? Stray bullet on Obu magazine in 36 rounds per second or something. Seriously, how is it possible? Because I heard that he had some songs that he sing on behalf of I think our liberation or Mazin Nanikan or something like that. Maybe this is an avenue to get them. You remember what happened last time? Was it last year or early this year? Someone, a so-called repentant Boko Haram that was in the military, Nigeria terrorist military, he went and started shooting the Biafran so-called people that is in the military, instilling them in their own barracks. He killed a lot of them. Because why? They couldn't get them anymore in the outside, in the open. Then they decided to buy them. Why in their barracks? When will our people wake up and see the dangers that lies ahead of them? What Nigeria is for you to die, and no one is coming to protect you. But the government of Biafra, thank God, Prime Minister himself is here to protect our people. And that is what we all need. It's high time someone stand up against these bullies. Nigeria is a dead zone. Let us all do everything possible. Subscribe to the IOU loan. Help the government in any way you can. Because you have no second option. Let's be realistic. There is no second option. The only option, and one option only, is the restoration of independent state of Biafra. And guys, we are waiting for the propaganda that is going to follow us afterwards. After 2nd of December, they will start. Oh, the Prime Minister promised you that they're going to give you Biafra. Okay, how about the road? The police are still standing on the road. We don't give a damn. We are going to chase them a little bit by bit, because that is when we actually say that, yes, the documents of the 15-something million people have been put into law, that our people, the delegates, have gone to Finland and signed it. And that is when Biafra starts to exist again, after it's been in exile and come back again. That is when we start dealing with these people. Anyone we find in our with the person of non-guarantor, we will deal with them as much as we want, because then our law will be sacrosanct. If anyone wants to come and stand with us anywhere, any court in the world, we've already have a lot of documents waiting for them. So we need to do the needful. The needful have to be on. I thank everyone here. I know I've taken a little bit of time. I'm sorry, guys, for that. Thank you guys for making it possible for our people to be here today. Mazake, thank you so much. The only advantage, Mazake, you can go to sleep and come back. Mazake is still there, so there's always option for you to come and make a submission. There is no excuse. Nkiruka, Cheje Fodogia, our sister, Enoho, the professor. Thank you so much for being here. Nonso, Ugochukwu. Amam Agenyezikwu Ugochukwu to one man could serve, because Ugochukwu and his order. Ben Chooks, my brother. Honorable Minister Otumwamanya, thank you for being here on our space. Sir William. Sir William Zalimonso, Mazi Onyechka Chukwu Nkudi Namba, Chukwuma Eze nakwa ebe a, Chukwuma Eze onye nsogbu, Rich and Fury Onyabo, thank you, my brother, for being here. Simon Ekwe Edozie, Christopher Okenwa, CBI, our Honorable Minister, Mr. Snow, Obi Chicago is here. No Ekpa, no news. This aha agbachikwara iko. Chima Okoro Amuche Ife, MNK MNS, Ochokoshi Nedum Biafra Extent, Nweke UC Broso na here the other day. You get why, my brother, when I work with my brother. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Isaac Shinon, so Epa. Simon Izuchukwu, thank you, my brother. Thank you for being here. Imana Nuku Germany self. Choice Global TV, Biafra First Love. Chizoba Chizi, Osadebe Biafra. Augustina, Biafra Champion Buffalo. Freedom for all. There's a lot of people here. Please, guys, just share this space. If we use our advantage, I'm telling you, and we have like our people in spaces at least every 4 hours break. Believe me, from the 29th of this month, actually, things will change. And we all need to stand up to these bullies and defeat them. We've already defeated them. I thank you guys so much, and I yield the mic from here, and I'll be actually taking my leave probably in the next 5 minutes or so. Thank you guys so much. I'm still here for a while now.
Okay, host and co-host, I want to take your 10 seconds. I want to take your 10 seconds. I just observed something. So this guy that was this champion of champion that is helping you guys, if it is my brother Kokaria, or no, not Kokaria, Justice. He said this guy that is setting up our people, that so much believe in one Nigeria, and is fighting big gods, and is setting up our children for danger, for death, and each and every one of us for death. It happens to be, for example, there's no Biafra. For example, we are not here. And it happens to be that our people have to stick with the zoo. God forbid. So this is how this their champion called Harry will fight big God. Then our children go into office and Yoruba man will be the one to give the person a job. You all know what's gonna happen to the person. The same guy now, it seems to me that he has gone and collected the money they are sharing to them. Now he has come up with our PM, where is the Bitcoin? There's a problem with people with a zoological republic of animal mentality. Your currency is dead. You are looking for alternative. Why can't you come out and ask a question in a polite way? Then you get your information. But you want to use this thing they call sharp guy in the zoological republic of animal. When I try to, I purposely curse him. Then I come see my comment. And no, why can't you just show him? But my brothers and sisters has to show you 1 million, they'll bring every fact and figure, including Mazi Dake in that place. Why do you want me to come and prove a monkey? You see the life of a zoological person. But this guy has been decorated as somebody who is fighting for Igbo people. But this is a baboon. When you see him talk, he talk tough. He talks so tough. You are in Italy talking tough. I never talked to this guy. I've seen all these their shenanigans of fighting big God for you. He's fighting big God for you. A monkey that your place have been ravaged. You are fighting big God. You are tough. You are so tough. You live in Italy. You know, these guys, Otumama is not an insult, but I think some people who know me here. In that Italy you are living, we know one or two. But it's so sad, very, very sad that I'm such an idiot. You want to collect money, you want to be among the 5,000 Irats. You go and collect money. Just the only thing you can find to attack PM
Now,
is Bitcoin.
it's activity.
Are you telling me half of my friends here,
Only those.
bro?
If you know your onions, if you're not gonna give
Otumama, you don't need to tell me. All the Sardinia guys where they here, almost 100% of them are my guy. All the Sardinia from A to Z are my guys. Even the rich, one of their richest guy here, na my personal person. I know a lot. But when you see a monkey jump out from that place, you want to throw coin, you want to throw the tip load to PM. But one thing I want them to know, both Ivares to say, I know he they claim hard guy. You know those bullshit. I just laugh. I laugh in a different language. My point here is that all those nonsense you are throwing to PM, can you understand that PM is the leader of, our leader? Whatever you throw to you, are throwing it to us. If you don't see it that way, damn to you. Because when you insult PM, you're insulting me. That's why when I speak with pain. I wish, but let's just leave it there. But, the good thing is that they should go and thank the gods of our land, because each and every one of us who believe on this thing, we are rugged. But our ruggedness and our gun doesn't go to our brothers and sisters. Apart from you, if you have hand, the king of our people. But a monkey like Harry, I know you're anonymous, listen, but you are just like a monkey. If we call it all those balls, all those nonsense, you all are too small. It's just like Wounded Civilian. I watched that one. Now they started changing man. I watched that one. I was like, this one is a dead man walking. Just give them money. They start talking from both sides of the man. If you are looking for an alternative of your ravaged dead currency, come out, like, be a Biafran. Don't be a dullard who think that everything is by corner. You have to go corner. That is the problem I have with these monkeys. If you want to know Simon, you don't need to go through corner. Come like a human being, like a son of our ancestors. You don't just come like a dullard, like a monkey. Everything you want to do like a wike. My name is Wike. It means baby. You know this kind of bullshit. Collude, people that are brain. I don't know. So Harry, this your decorated fighting for your Igbos. Man, it does not work for people like us. We know what you are doing. You just want to be relevant. Collect that money. Look for someone. Maybe someone like me attack me, not PM. Because your BIAFRACOIN, that is no go area. The facts and figures is there. What are you doing? What is wrong with these people? And they think that all these things, you get away with it so easy like that. There is a record. Tomorrow now, some people will say, oh, let us leave it now. We have getting Biafra. Everybody's living fine. It's not going to work like that. In a civilized world, everybody will get his own coin. You will pay with your own coin. So if you are among those that have recruited, you are looking for some, you want to show them that you are fighting too. be very, very careful. Because some of you think that all of us that is here are just because we are on Twitter space. We jump from this way, we jump here. You think you are jobless? We think we are jobless. We don't make money online. I don't need it. None of us need it. We don't need it. We are Biafrans. We are hardworking. Our brain is working. But we are here for the defense of our people and work hand in hand with our brothers on the ground. Who some of them are highly educated people, but they pick up arms does not mean that they have to they have to change their dimension into a military to secure you. All you do to castigate him. Now only thing you can find is a Biafran coin. My problem here is that I have checked through the comment section. The only thing I observe is that a typical zoological proud citizen of baboon. You are looking for alternative. You all are choked. Alternative. Come out. Clear. You will get explanation. Why are you using propaganda and castigation that doesn't hold no water? We have gone beyond that. But all of you who think that he's fighting big God for you, you are a joke. Because this guy is a joke. Where is he getting? Where is he getting? Upon all he's sitting on the canoe, you curse him, mama. You use cursing. Where is he getting? He's not saying he has heart problem in the jail. The same thing with all of you will end up. I saw somebody begging PM. PM, please, can you say something about Nosonkwa? You think PM is stupid? He thinks Nosonkwa, haven't you listened to him? He thinks PM doesn't know anything, or he thinks PM doesn't follow people. Go and listen to that Nosonkwa that talk from both sides of his mouth. Let him face his zoo. Today he's here. Tomorrow Simon is a criminal. Tomorrow they are kidnapping our people. Next tomorrow, PM does not fight for an animal, an idiot who doesn't know who or she is. You have to be a Biafran, stand tall. PM will fight for you, or you shot. When I come on air, I said, if you are not fighting for Biafra, silence is the best thing that happened to you. Like the Ogele guy. Does he fight for Biafra? But he does not castigate Biafra. But he's fighting for. Amaka, our sister, does he castigate Biafra? No. Does he fighting for Biafra then? No. Silence sometimes is golden. I always say it. But some baboons and monkey with zoological mentality does not understand the profitable of silence when you have nothing to offer. The same thing will befall all of you. Nosonkwa, the guy that was sending an update to Biafra or something, PM is not a fool. Simon Ekpanjoku, Omwanya, you don't know what that means? He thinks that he doesn't see things. I rest my case. You people should be cautious.
Mazugo Chuku, sorry that I just interject again. As for those people who are saying our prime minister monetize his S handle, look, let me tell you people, I know this are no peace. You can go and hawk transformer or jump into the lagoon if you care. The monetizing is for the freedom. We are fighting a freedom. We are fighting a freedom. We need money. Let him monetize it. Go to hell. We don't care.
My brother, don't give yourself high blood pressure for those people. They are not on the level. They are not at all. Please, Rage, I know you've been waiting for long, and because of the way your network is, please make your submission. And my brother Ogochukwu, Thunder Man, I hear you. Rage, well, Bo, can you hear me? Please go ahead. Rage. Can anybody hear me?
Lumbuho is Mike.
Okay, Rage, try and go down and come back again. He has been really
Who give Chukwumeze Mike? Bring him down.
Okay, so who came first? I think it's Ben Chooks. No. I think it's actually, is it Ben Chooks or Chukwumeze? I think it's Chukwumeze. Mazi Chukwumeze.
Make your
No,
so that
I'm expecting to take the contract from PM. When they ask all those kind of questions, the contract will give us.
They were and a colonial and a colonial at town Bassi. Bassi for See na afọ gemera ifeọma ana kele ụmụ ndị mbụ na ndị egede kele ilu na ala ana ekele ikuku ana ekele osimiri kele anyanwụ kele aja anị kele ọnwa kele kpakpando ihe niile Chukwu okike abịa ma jiri edozi ụwa anyị na-ekele ha when I see nwere onwe anyị na-achọ this Biafra freedom anyị na-achọ anyị ga-eweta ya and achọrọ m isi Chukwu okike abịa ma Chineke ekekere ụwa gozie onye ọbụla na-etikọta aka ka anyị na-eme ife anyị na-eme ka anyị make sure at the end of this day Biafra is restored and assured. Anyway, I've been listening to what everybody's been saying from the background and it's well spot on. Those that say they want to talk for 1 minute, they end up speaking for 11 minutes. The likes of JD Waka and Ugochukwu. If you people are making the rules, keep to your rules. Because if it was in Biafra, I would have given you all a ticket and you go and see the judge and contest your ticket. But all the same, thanks for the opportunity. Mazda K, nice one. You keep the fire burning. Anyway, please, with all due respect, I say me now, I'm gonna be watchdog race to the power of 2. As long as this space will be going on. The number 1 watchdog is Honorable Minister Otuan Maya, but I'm gonna be the watchdog number 2 because I always want to remind our people that the Gbasgbos is still going on, but the era of Gbasgbos when it comes to us, it's kind of been put aside. Why did I say that? Because we have now entered a whole new different dimension when it comes to this liberation struggle. We are in the process of, as in the declaration of Biafra is fast approaching, and after declaration, we are waiting for reaction. Reaction in the sense that those who are going to recognize us. And by so doing, as we look forward to that, we have to carry ourselves in a certain type of way and pick and choose our battles. You know, they say when you want to catch a fish, if you can turn into a fish, better. But you gotta behave like a fish. Or when you want to catch a chicken, you throw it corn. Why am I saying this? Because I see something on the Jumbotron. Yeah, we all have our disagreements. I totally disagree with. I totally don't like that type of religion. But like I say, we're in a different dimension now when it comes to the Biafra liberation, and we want to show the world that we are not just people that come and goes on the social media space, but also we are people that understand what freedom and liberty is, and what the right of the fundamental basic human right, right to association, right to believe religion, right to creed, all those things. So please, I don't know, the co-host, with all due respect, our anger is not against those who decide to choose Muslim as their faith, but those who want to be fanatic and turn that fanaticism into jihadism, using to conquer people. So I would appreciate if you can amend this thing that somebody posted on the Jumbo Trump, because we have a lobbyist who is out there trying to get Biafra recognized and Biafra accepted, most especially in Washington, D.C. We have them working for us, and we got to understand that these people that we are talking to, they're going to want to have their own third-party investigation, to carry their own investigation and actually find more details about what this lobbyist is telling them. And you don't know who's listening from behind. You don't know who's screenshotting this. And this is one thing I always say about social media. Social media never forgets. So I will appreciate if we can just change this Muslim not welcome to jihadism, not welcome.
Master K Master K said no. He said he tell you no.
Well,
Make una Satan.
anyway, that's Master K opinion, but I'm just speaking as from a diplomatic point of view, what we need to understand. So please, if you can address that, Muslims are going to visit Biafra. All people from all over the world are going to visit Biafra because Biafra is going to be the center of the world. It's going to be the new center of civilization of this world. And a lot of people are going to come in, trade. We're going to make money from that. Revenues, our government going to make revenues from that. So all religions will come visit Biafra, maybe on tourism, business, and whatever they come, as far as they come in legally, and the government is aware about it. Our database system takes note of that. So we don't want to put ourselves out there as people who are anti-Islam, because when you become anti-Islam, then you see just how the Iranians are saying anti-Zionism. We don't want to be that. We respect whatever you believe in, whatever you choose to worship. That's your business. But at the end of the day, we are against those who are using whatever they worship to kill our own people, to displace people out of their own indigenous land. That's what we're against. So we need to understand that. That's what I mean by we pick and choose our battle when we're fighting this. But so far, everything is well spot on. And like I say, we are almost there. But the question we should be asking ourselves now is, when we get there, what next? Because the declaration of Biafra is going to come with a lot. Countries are going to disagree with us. Countries are going to accept us. Some will recognize us. Some will do that silently. But at the end of the day, what we give us more recognition is our resilience, how we portray ourselves to the international community, and also our continuous fight for freedom. That's what is going to make all this work for us. And as you can see, we have been trained over these years. Even after our leader was taken away from us, the Prime Minister came and continued that journey. And each and every one of Biafra, both home and abroad, are well grounded and ready for this freedom. So we have to refocus our mind on what we are doing. Like I say, those who want to go to other spaces and attack other people, man, that's your right. That's on you. That's your opinion. That's your decision. But as far as I'm concerned, those people are inconsequential. They are irrelevant. Because look at it. In order for there to be a reaction, there has to be an action, right? It's like a chain reaction. So when you continue to give energy towards this, their foolishness and stupidity and gibberish they keep on speaking out of their mouths, then it flies. Or when you look at the nonsense they're spilling out, you see it's the same old story. They don't change. It's the same old thing. So, but when we look at it and we see like, okay, as far as this is not anything that will cause impending danger to the Biafran people, or try to misinform the Biafran people, or attack on the government or the prime minister, we don't care. Because at the end of the day, we as a people, we are the ones that are going to decide what we're going to do for our freedom. Our freedom is in our hands. Our freedom is not in the hands of anybody. It's in our own hands. Whenever we decide that our freedom will come, that's when it will come. But before you declare your freedom to the public, you have to put the necessary things in place. You have to make sure that you have all the tools you need to defend that freedom. That's why the government has been proactive in all ramification on how to raise funds for what we are doing. You have various options to explore. You have different community committee in the government that are handling one task or the other. Indicate your interest and be part of what we are doing to ensure that we get this freedom. Be among those few who has been chosen, who has been called by Chukwukiki to do the needful to free your people from the hand of these marauders and these terrorists, Britain, that has refused to let the indigenous people in our contraption live like freeborns. Be part of it. You have the IOU loan. If you decide you don't like to give your money for free, you can explore that 100% interest. Patronize the Biafran shop. The raffle is going on. So many things are going on. Just go on the government website and you will see a whole lot of handful information that you will need to do the needful. So all that is there to help us achieve this freedom. Because when it comes to funding, we have to diversify it. And that's what a smart government does. And that's why I'm very, 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 very 100% sure and certain that even after Biafra, the kind of government we're going to have in Biafra is going to cater to the need of each and every one of us. Yeah, a lot of us living abroad. Yeah, you can feel the burden, you can feel the stress. You are basically like taking care of three dimension of bills. Number one bills is for those at home. Number two bills is for you yourself to maintain yourself. Then number three is to pay the bills that facilitate you as a person, to be able to go out there and work more and maintain yourself. This is stress on human being, on just one person. And when you see our people breaking down or even dying at a young age, and you come and say it's devil, no, the devil that has caused all this thing is, when I say devil, I don't say Ekwensu, because Ekwensu is not devil. The devil itself is Nigeria. The Lucifer itself is Nigeria that is bringing all these things on us. Because when a country is functional and they have good database system and they are able to create jobs, the statistics of job or the number of jobs they have to create for the new graduates coming out of college or universities, then when that person is done, they know that they have a job. They can start planning their self, their family, and all that. One person don't have to be the Jesus Christ of each family. And I've given out a lot of help, like I've tried to send people money in the past. And it got to a point that I'm like, even though it might look like, oh, you are doing good thing, no, you're not. Listen, that is not no good thing. That is stress on you, because the body Ekekeruwa gave you for you to make an impact in this earth you came on. You are stressing that body. So if we are as well going to stress it, let us put it into something that will be sustainable for our people, which is the freedom that you and I is fighting for. Because at the end of the day, everybody will give account of the kind of life we live here on earth. So the best thing that you can help those who you have been sending money for years, or those who you have trained in university, the best thing is to get freedom for them, because they will be in the database of the government. They will have their own Biafra security number. Anything that they need to live life like normal human being, all the government benefit and all that they will need to prosper in life, they will get it. So that's the best thing you can do. All these giving people money, oh, send this family member this, send this family that. Yes, it's good, but at the end of the day, you're not helping them and you're not helping yourself, because it makes them dependent on you, and also you carry that burden on yourself. So the best thing is for us to put hands and get this freedom, so that everybody will be equal, everybody will be able to fend for themselves, and whatever you get will be enough for you. Biafra is going to be the best. Biafra will be the example to the whole world. Everybody will come and copy from Biafra. You see how the West are panicking about BRICS. Don't worry. When Biafra will form their first alliance in the Sahel and the economic bloc that we're going to form, because at the end of the day, we already know the kind of people we're going to be. We're going to be a knowledge-based economy. We're going to be a producing nation. We're going to produce goods and merchandise. If you think China is the manufacturer of the world, wait until Biafra comes. Because one Biafran citizen is like 10,000 person in one. We are very gifted. We can create things out of nothing. And when we do all these things, we need people to buy our goods and services. And the people that will buy your goods and services, they don't have to be living in poverty. That's how we're going to see how we can use our resources to help the economy, boost the economy, so that they will come and buy our goods and services in return, and we'll have trade deal. It's not in the zoo. I look at all these stupid, so-called idiotic human beings that keep calling themselves billionaires and this and that. Or those that I say, oh, you are opening business whereby the citizens are poor, that they cannot even patronize your business. In the Western world, a 18-year-old child can be able to afford to live in a 5-star hotel. Why? Maybe because during his summer school, he was able to work and make some money. But that cannot happen in the zoo. What makes an economy thrive well and what makes a society progress and even the government continue to progress is where the common citizen can afford at least what the mid class can afford. Then it means the economy is going to continue to benefit in that form of synergy, whereby the wealth is going to be recycled, it's going to be shared, everything is going to be, and you see the government will progress, the government will make more money for tax, the people will live, their standard of living will be raised. And that's what Biafra is bringing for us. So please, I want to refocus our mind on the topic of the day. We are in a very different dimension right now. We are trying to get the recognition we need. And it doesn't mean that the recognition is what will guarantee us freedom. Whether they give us their recognition or whether they don't give it to us, Biafra is still going to be free. But if their recognition comes, it's a welcome development. So I want us to refocus our mind. And also, I want us to stay away from that topic of, aside from religion, the topic of Israel. Let's stay away from it. It is very, very sensitive. Most especially right now, the kind of world we are and the things happening is even more sensitive. What we are doing is diplomatic. We're in a diplomatic stage, and that's how you handle diplomacy when it comes to things like this. So you got to understand something. When you're trying to defeat your enemy, the enemy of your enemy, you make them your friend. Nigeria, so-called, they project themselves as an Islamic nation. They don't like Israel. They support Palestine. We, in our own diplomatic approach, we can claim to be friends with Israel, which Nigeria don't like. And Biafra is a region in Nigeria that's trying to emancipate themselves from the bondage of Nigeria. So it's a diplomatic strategy that has to be done in the right way. So please, if you are not well grounded in knowledge, don't delve into topics like that. And sound like one of our brothers says silent is golden. You might as well just stay silent. But so far, whatever we're doing is going good. And I will round up with this. Let us, like I said earlier, we're gonna pick and choose our battle. We're in the diplomacy stage right now, and those who we attack matters. Like as I always say, you can attack Britain, you can attack Nigeria. The rest, leave them for now. When the time comes, we will deal with them. Nigeria and Britain, We have had evidence against them because Britain has abandoned their citizen in Nigeria. I'm sorry, I got a call that came in. That was kidnapped and extraordinary renditions. But yeah, they keep on trying to improve bilateral relations with this thing, with Nigeria. Nigeria on its own, we have a lot of evidence of them committing terrorism, killing our people. So we can attack this too. Let the rest come later. Because at the right time, the right things will take care of itself. So thank you, Mr. Host. Thank you, co-host. Thank you, the second co-host, and all the amazing people of Biafra. When I see now, that one well, let me finish now before you are clapping. Let me finish. And like I say, today being a full market day, I thought we bring us good tidings. Whatever we seek, we shall find. And on your bula, natural yoma, make sure that you have a clean heart. Because clean heart attracts good energy and good tidings. I leave you off for now. Thank you.
Somebody will go clap for Chicken Noise. Everybody will listen.
Thank
And
you,
now should I?
Chukwuemeze, for that submission. Yeah, thank you so much. And yeah, we got all of your suggestions and oh man. Sister Ikiru, you can take it from here. I just wanted to greet Chukwuemeze.
All right. So
I
we
can't
are
hear
not
anybody.
relenting.
Can anybody hear
Oh,
me?
child. Oh, no, I
Hey,
can hear
they
you.
don't come on.
Man,
Child,
I can
child,
hear
child,
that
child,
sweet
child.
voice. I can hear that sweet voice. I don't know why that sweet voice can't hear us. That's the key.
Echono.
Take the sweet I'm bringing back up.
Okay. Okay. Without delay, without
I
delay.
think you should remove Ugochukwu from
Oh,
this speaker. He's been here for a long time. Is this birthright? Remove him, please. Thank you.
Mazi Ugochukwu. Both of you are just staying close to Matiaka, can you sue your so that he will stop disturbing you.
He's far away from
Okay,
my own side.
okay. Sorry. Oga Benchooks. Mazinde
Thank you so
Obioma.
much.
Oga Benchooks, please open your mic.
Thank you, Sister Gil. Thank you, Master K, the man who eat the lion hearts. Yeah, really well done. Thank you, Biafrans. Thank you,
Benchooks,
everyone. Yes,
are you there?
I'm here.
Master K, are
Are
you
not,
hearing me?
are you not hearing me?
Yes, we can hear you, Sister Nkiru. We can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sister
Let me go
Nkiru,
to Mazi then. Mazi,
Sister Nkiru, are you
while
not hearing me?
Oga Benchooks prepares himself.
Nkiru, hold on.
Mazi,
Nkiru, hold
please
on.
take it
Nkiru,
away.
I don't think Nkiru can hear anybody, so that's a problem. But Ben, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Obioma.
Yeah,
No, sister,
can you
somebody's
bring
talking.
Nkiru
Allow her to
down?
talk.
Oh, you see, they don't hammer me. You see, I know they hear anybody.
Nkiruka, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Can you hear Benchooks?
No, I can't hear Benchooks.
Oh my God.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
That's crazy. I think
Nkiruka,
I don't know if
Nkiruka, what will happen? Hold on,
who
Master.
can hear Nkiruka?
We can hear
Everything.
We
everybody.
can hear her, but she's not hearing from
Okay.
us.
It's just crazy.
So she needs to
I
go
think I'll
down.
just have to drop her.
Bring
Yeah.
her back up.
Okay.
Mm.
Then continue.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Biafrans, for this wonderful day of evangelism again. We are counting down. we are counting down. We are almost to the end of the race. You know, like I just want to pick a little bit some point from one of our brother Eberima here. I can see his feelings and his pen. You know, I tried to study the security situation in Enugu State. I tried to find out that these people, the enemy has infiltrated in them so much. Particularly all those Fulani that always have their settlement or settlers in Enugu with their useless cows. They infiltrated them so much. You know, whenever we make any positive move, step, one or two, the enemy would like to go and will come and try to see how they try to bring us down or try to push us back again. You know, like this killings going on there. If you look very well on the face of that guy that killed that are on, you find out that it is that guy it looks like an Igbo man or looks like a Biafra man. You see, this is a game they have been planning so long, and British are teaching them what to do, and they learn it and practicing it, and it's going so perfectly with them. How do we teach ourselves? How do we change change the orientation of our mind so that we will not be used, so that our people will not be used? You see, so this is a very big work. After restoration, really we are going to go do so much work. We have a lot of homework to do. The orientation of the mind, in order to tell people how to know how to know their value, how to know their own. Like if I can some pieces of what Chukuma is saying or something. Sometime I ask our leader, our PM, what are we gonna do to the post graduates of liberation? He said, immediately we're gonna hit the ground. How do we hit that ground? We are going to build our institutions, labor ministry. Every county is gonna have labor offices. Thank God we started with a database system. Everybody has to do something. Everybody, many people has to learn something. We will not like people to be lazy at all, because it's a empty vessel, empty idle man is a devil workshop. Many people has gone so much astray. They have tried to derail our people, make some of our people. Then they start losing their mentality. They are human beings, but the way they reason and do things. Imagine somebody, a police officer. I don't know how much they will give you to go and kill your people, or anyone who made mention of Biafra. Oh, he said this is not our own. Oh, this person is a bad person. Immediately they kill them, and they find a way of doing the bid of the enemy. This is something that we cannot encourage at all in Biafra land. So everybody has to put hand on the desk, please, to make sure all this mentality, all this idea will go down, so that everybody will not come at the same thing again. We cannot go back where we are before. We cannot behave like Nigerians. We know how they work, how they do their own things. We are building a nation that will make everyone to be who you are. A nation that gives every man and woman equal rights to do whatever you want to do in the eyes of men. So, my brothers and sisters, I don't have so much things to say this morning. Rather, we have to change our mind, how we reason. Enemy will be trying by all means to bring us down. Like our PM said, they are paying a lot for a lot of people in order to do their propaganda. Most of them are in space. Particularly in space, they know that this is where we channel our force, our everything. Now they want to come use the Twitter space as well, and we can be able to detect who they are. It's easy. So nobody should give up. In any form they come, we'll beat them. I thank you so much. Thank you, the co-hosts. Thank you, Biafrans, for your wonderful job you are doing. Everyone should keep doing what you are doing. I give you your honor. You want it. I drop my mic here.
Okay, that's good. I don't know if Nkiru can still hear us. Other than that, I will just go ahead. Okay, Nkiru can come.
Yes, I'm hearing.
All right, I
can hear you.
That's good.
Yeah, the next person should be Mazi Okudi number.
Oh, it's Mazi. Sorry, everything.
Is it Mazi or Rage? I don't know if I've not heard Rage's voice. Okay, it's Rage.
Okay.
Did you call Rage? Okay, Rage. Yeah, Rage, let's go.
Is Rage speaking? Because I can't hear Rage.
We cannot hear from him at all.
I don't think he's there. I can't hear him. So the Rage, their network is pretty bad. Other than that, I'll just probably go ahead and ask my question. So my question is, if I can be allowed to go, my question is concerning the...
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah. Before everything goes, people that came before him should actually go, okay?
There's people that came before him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Please don't go off your mic, else I'll drop you, my brother, okay? If you go off your mic, I promise you I'm going to drop you. If you're not called, don't go off your mic. Mazi Ukudi number, are you there? I think Rage is not coming out. If Mazi Ukudi number is there, you should go there.
Yes, I'm here.
Mazi,
I'm here.
Yeah, let's go.
Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for having me. Actually, I'm walking on the street, but I have to manage. You see, thank you for your good works, my honorable ministers, my ladies and comrades. I greet you all. Thank you for doing this wonderful job for me, the Biafran people. I really appreciate. More grace to your elbows. Actually, the topic here, Enugu killing, is it Sharia law, 72 hours of martyrdom? Yes, a new media recruits, the influx of new media recruits. You see, they should bring it on. The media, they should bring it on. We defeated 500,000 Irats, let alone. We are volunteers. They are being paid. Paid agent can never defeat volunteer. That one is never happened anywhere in the history world. So we are here for them. You see, I just want to thank my Prime Minister, His Excellency Kwasamon Njoko, Honorable Minister of Biafra, Anunkan Kampi. Thank you for being here, being there for us. Without you and our leader, Mazinandekan, I don't know even where I am now. I don't think I will be able to speak here because they have their agents everywhere. But they're hearing this course. They know that they can touch my life. That my life, if they touch my life, they will pay. They will pay for it. They will pay in a big, they will pay in fact, in a hard way. So thank you for having me. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you for all the ministers, everything. I thank you for everything you're doing. I really appreciate. And I just want to comment on this particular issue. And also regarding what is going on, what somebody reported to sent to my WhatsApp that is going on. Although it's the old trick, but they're still using it. Before I go to the topic, let me say something about that. They used to disguise all these criminals,
Can
terrorists.
anyone hear
Master, I still
Mazi?
They
speak.
are now shuttle drivers. And quite the person. Listen to them. If you're a hardcore who know yourself, direct the person where you the person will be destroyed. And what I just about it. You gotta go. If he's taking a paper driver, you're trying to.
Oh, your line is bad. Maybe you should give Obioma a chance. Obioma. Okay, he's back.
Is it okay now?
You can.
Okay. If I should produce it, is okay. Then let me continue. Thank you. You see, those people that are starting from our people, my promise to them, how are you, my dear? My promise to them is that I promise to them that they will not live to eat that money. They will never live to eat that money. Something that is not obtainable in the West, in the North, you come to humiliate. So, painful aspect is they don't even respect women and pregnant women. They don't respect them. They ask them to all life from the vehicles and raise their hand up, humiliating our women, intimidating them. We cannot allow this. And if you are here, you are among those, whenever we see them down, because to talk trash, you are lucky that we are on space. Otherwise, we will join them. Because this thing is not obtainable anywhere in the world. You know, we have taken this shit for a long time. We have taken it for a long time, and this time around, we can no longer take it. That money they are extorting from our people, they will not live to eat it. And if we know their family member, we go after them. They will pay, they will suffer all the things they made our people to suffer. No apology to any moron who will come and talk trash when all these terrorists are being brought down, are being sent to judgment. They need to go down. They need to go down. The humiliation, the killing is unacceptable, unobtainable anywhere in the world. Look at the musician they kill, just like that. Just like that. This is just because we have government now. Something like this has been happening since time in many decades. They've been killing our people. Like I do say, this our generation. We are here to make the life of Biafrans to be more expensive for anyone to kill and go scot-free. And we are going to achieve it. We're going to achieve it. I thank our government, and also the resolution voted pertaining the release, transfer of all the Biafran kidnapped. We have the records. You must provide all of them. You must provide all of them. None of them will be exempted. You must transfer all of them to Biafra land. You have never, for one day, arrest anybody in the north and bring the person to east. We never see. Why would you bring the person to Biafra land to be sentenced or whatever you are doing? One Cameroon guy that was kidnapped with the connection of TB Joshua was kidnapped in Lagos. The guy came. The testimony is on YouTube. When the guy came, after he see that you see all the tricks they're doing, the guy it doesn't go well with him. And when they see that the guy may review what he saw, they use DSS or SAS to kidnap him and thank him terrorist. The guy stays 6 months in the under Abakiere. This guy say every night, 2 or 3 people are being moved. They will look as if they are releasing them. They are slaughtering them in their slaughter pits. So then they slaughter pits. And why I'm asking this question every time? Why Britain funding SAS? The majority of SAS operatives, SAS officers are from north and west, but they only operated in Lagos State and East. Who can answer this question? What is rational behind that? Just to kill Biafrans. Obi, the Mr. GDP, the London boy, supported this. And knowing fully that these people had us, he made 6 commissioner of police, only Fulani. I'm quoting him. Under him, when he was governor, the 6 commissioner of police he used were all Fulanis. No Urobo person, no Ijo person, no Ibibio person, no Igala person, no Yoruba person, all
Master K.
hello? Am I speaking out?
Yeah, we can
We
hear
are
you now,
hearing.
Mazi.
Yes, please.
Okay. My anger, I am very, very angry, and my anger is justified in all ramification. So the other Biafrans, our anger is justified. We hold no one apology. We are not asking for mercy. We don't want to be pitied. We want justice. And I don't preach peace where there is absence of justice and fairness. Like I do say, justice cannot be enforced. I mean, peace cannot be enforced. When you practice justice and fairness, peace will automatically enthrone itself. We don't preach peace where there is absence of justice and fairness. That people who kill that guy, that musician in Enugu, they will pay. Many of them will go down for that person. Many of them will go down. I just want to use this minute to thank my parents, thank all of you that are supporting financially in any area you are supporting. Keep it up. This is the only legacy, the only achievement we can give to our children and unborn generation that is worthwhile. My name is Akachuku, again, code number.
Mazi, have you finished? Have you
Yes,
rounded up?
I'm done. I'm not at liberty to speak now. I have some distraction. I'll be back.
Okay. All right. All right. So let me just add a little bit to that. You know, since all these extrajudicial killings, I've never seen all these police punished. What they do is they'll come and transfer them to somewhere else. He will say they've arrested, they've arrested, they've arrested. All of it, you won't hear anything again. No. That is what happens in the zoo. You won't hear anything again. So I don't know anyhow our PM wants to handle it. Let him handle it. Yes, because this is all they've tested is the dead. You won't hear that got justice. This is what we've been experiencing. So it's just a terrible situation. He's supposed to go to life imprisonment, but he will never hear anything again. The appropriate punishment is supposed to be life imprisonment, but he won't hear. Honestly, if it's some cities in the United States, it's a death penalty case because it's outright murder. This is outright murder. That musician was shot 8 times deliberately. You see it? So please, anyhow, let it be handled. That musician must get justice, so that the justice will also cover for the other guy that was killed like 10 days ago. And now about to normal that killings every time. My dear, Obioma, please take it away.
Yeah. Good morning. Ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke. Ụtụtụ ọma ụmụnne m. Ụtụtụ ọma, ụtụtụ ọma. Nke onye nchiri nke onye nruru ya were nke iru ekele m. Maazị Daka ekele m. Maazị Ugochukwu. Ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m nọ nso. Benchus. Chukwumaeze ekelela m onye ọbụla. Chukwu gọzie unu. I'm greeting all of you. Happy to meet you today to lay my just small opinion of what is going on. I have been listening all the time. Most of the times when I even at work, if I don't listen direct, I go through YouTube and listen from the conversation of my brothers and sisters in Twitter. Yes. May God bless all of you. May God keep all of you moving. May God keep all of us wisdom, more wisdom upon wisdom. My brothers and sisters, there's a lot of things to say, but I'm pleading and begging each one of us when we are talking in the space to calm down, so that our BP will not rise too much. I need each one of you, each one of us to see Biafra. But if because of what is going on, our BP rise up and we collapse, we will not see Biafra. Unfortunately, the world will keep on going and Biafra will come, definitely. I see everything is written here. My own topic is supporting mostly of what my brother Chukwumeze said before. I really like how he spoke, because gradually, calmly, he lay his own opinion, which is lovely. That's why I want to lay my own opinion in base of what he said, because he really touched my heart. Early this morning when I wake up, I was just meditating and prayed. I say, God, our PM, Simon Ekpa Njoku, I call him, is one person. The people that around him will be the people that will help him to make this, our Biafra, a real country to actualize. So I pray for all of them, from the lowest to the highest, those ministerial appointments, those who come to support our PM to help him actualize our Biafra. It's only God will give them wisdom so that they will know that they come to serve. Because the problem of Niger area zoo is because when British opened their company, called them Niger area, they didn't let them organize well. Many people that are present or what, they might come with open mind to make the country they call country to go ahead. But because of those that surrendered them, everything scattered because there is no orientation. For that, my own suggestion, opinion, and suggestion and pleading is for all of us. Each morning, each night we go to bed, let us put them, our PM, starting from our PM to the lowest of the ministers that surrendered our PM. Pray for them, for God to bring them and let them know that they come to serve, not to oppose themselves, saying that they know more than other people. No, that will bring fall. My heart beats so deep and I meditate so much. Whenever I heard our PM saying one of the minister is being removed, I cried deeply because I say, oh, this person that is being removed have entered, and they entered, maybe the devil, the bad spirit enter his mind and he started swollen like Nigerian politicians. Then he will carry on his propaganda. Those that loves him, those of his family members, relatives, will follow his own opinion. They will support him. Then they will start criticizing our PM. They will start making all fake news here about. Because I remember the time when I was following Kelechi, those that followed Emeka living snake, I call him, how they come. We thought that they are human beings. Our Mazi, our Honorable Azoka, I don't want to mention all these names, but these names are inside my mind every time I meditate. How can people will come and say that we are fighting to create our nation and they will allow themselves to be used by the devil? Then they will go, they will carry people that along, they will carry those that love them, and they will start all this propaganda here on and on and on. Who is this Harry? Who is this Ndubisi? Maybe some of them that are supporting those people that are being removed from this our struggle, from this our freedom. Because most of them might not receive any dime, might not receive any kobo from Nigeria. But because of this hatred, that why did they remove one of my people that at least from him or from her, I will get something. They will get this and the focus to say, okay, since they know you before, let me start to do all this propaganda that is damaging our images. That's why I'm pleading this early morning, my brothers and sisters. Let us calm down whenever we get up, whenever we go to bed. Let us put them to our prayers so that the devil will not enter each of them. Because I remember one of my friends, he hates or she hates Simon Ekpa, nothing because Simon did anything to him or her. It's only because of maybe his friend or her friend was being chased away. He followed. That's the reason why we have to put them in our prayers. Let them put the way they know how to pray. And this, our Muslim people, let us not be fanatic in our own way, because it's the fanatism that killed the world. I can remember these people that are Dubai, they are Muslims. They are praying and they know how to build their country. They are not nuisance like Fulanis are nuisance the whole world. They are the fanatics people. God help us. Chukwu okike abịama, help us, because this God, I don't know why is it supposed to be in my mouth. No more. Chukwu okike abịama is the almighty name. Let him help us and we will achieve our aim and our freedom. By his power, December is at the corner. Anyone that know how to contribute, even if it's a $1, one ejema, let us contribute. One ejema for 121 or 22 people that are here. Putting one ejema, it will go far. God will help us. Chukwu okike abịama will help us. N'ụtụtụ, n'abalị, n'ehihie, n'eke, orie, afọ, nkwọ, ka ọ dịrị anyị niile na mma. N'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ise, ise, ise. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. Thank you. May Almighty bless each one of you.
Ise. Thank you. Okay, let's not forget that after 2nd of December, we will tighten. If we tightened our belt like one step, we will have to tighten it 4 more steps, because that is when the real battle will start. This other our one Nigerianist people, they are just waiting. Just like our Professor Noah was saying before. I'm just trying to repeat what she said before. They are waiting by the corner. He said that 2nd of December, Biafra will come. They know that it's not going to be easy. That in Nigeria, they've not fought for Nigeria, but they are waiting for Biafra to be automatically achieved. It doesn't matter. After 2nd of December, we know the real battle will start, and we are ready to fight it, and we will get our Biafra. We want Biafra. We want Biafra where we will liberate everybody. Everybody must be free. Biafrans must be free. From children, or from a child that was given birth today must be free, to adults that are 100 and plus years. All the old women in that Biafra land must enjoy. I cry. The situation of people in that Biafra land. Biafra people must be liberated. They must be liberated. And I pray Chukwu okike abịama will give us this dream in our lifetime, so that our children, and our children will enjoy Biafra land. All these things that Westerners are enjoying, they put us in bondage and they come over to their own country and make it perfect for themselves. No. We must push that kind of life down to Biafra people. Let Nigeria, let zoo continue to siphon public funds and put in their pockets. They continue to steal, fill up their pockets. Even their generation will never finish that money. How many oil wells does Tinubu the drug lord have? How many? Can he ever finish it? His sons, even his illegitimate children, all of them are billionaires in United States, billionaires in the United Kingdom. Yet people are suffering. Obelu Mwazi, small little children, all of them out of school, hawking on the streets while suffering in the midst of plenty. No. That thing will not happen in Biafra land. We must get Biafra. Children must be liberated. Who is next? Mazi, add something.
Thank you for having me again, my lady. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Sorry for the disruption I had before. Some little kid in my apartment that always like to play with me. You see, I just want to thank a mother that spoke earlier. I won't dispute the words of our mother. She spoke like mother she is. But I want to add something. We all cannot be calm. I'm not a gentleman. There are two names I don't like to be called, gentleman or good man. Let my actions speak. Okay, I don't like to be called addressed like this two things, good man or gentleman. You see, the people who sabotage or who were with us before and later they begin to sabotage, they were not choosing from their mother's womb. If we are choosing from your mother's womb to fight for this Biafra liberation, nobody, even if they blackmail you, will resist. Highest what they will do. Even if they have any blackmailing something against you, they blackmail or leave them as Nankano. They blackmail him, they urinated on him, they do many things. But did he stop? The answer is no. When they see that you do not succumb to the blackmail, they stop. No matter whatever the person have, nothing. What we are fighting for is the most important thing on this planet Earth. World Bank 10 cannot be compared to our freedom, to territorial heritage, to our self-determination, to our land, our ancestral land that is at stake. It has no duplicate. When you lost it, you remain stateless. You can never get any other land that is like the land where your ancestors were buried, where your progenitors were buried. It has no duplicate. So that is what is at stake. No amount of money, no amount of material things will be compared to it. It's priceless. Those who goes after money and what money can buy, there are those who go to the land and begin to say, I own this tree, I own this mango tree, I own this orange tree. Why someone else has secured the ownership of the land? He owns the land, owns everything therein. We are going for the land. We're not going to the tree on the land. That's what we're fighting for. So my people, if you are hardcore, if you are really not IKOM, not those IKOM, the POS or whatever they call it, true IKOM, the real IKOM that know what you are fighting for, know that it's priceless. When you have your land, money will come in your backyard. Everything in your backyard, money is there. But because of zoo, made us not to realize that money, too much money is everywhere in our backyards. We scattered abroad and begin to chase shadow. Although chestnuts abroad also turn to our favor, because those in abroad today are the one funding this liberation and also bringing freedom for our people. That is to say, we are progenies of the progenitors of this humanity. We cannot be destroyed. We cannot be subdued. We are light. Light cannot be kept on that table, rather on top to illuminate the world. That is who we are. I love to be gentle with gentle people, tough with tough people. When you come with toughness, I follow you with toughness. When you come with calmness, I follow you with calm. Okay? Nobody's supposed to be angry more than us in this whole world. I love where the angle my mother is saying for our heads. I appreciate that. But no people on this planet should be angry more than Biafrans. We have been dealt with. We have been, in fact, in no ramification in our own land, undeservedly. Undeservedly. This is evident. The move to exterminate us is evident. When you go see where I remember in 1949, I think it's 1949, something this thing, where they slaughter our people in Enugu, in Eva Valley, where British slaughter our people because they protested. The miners protested. They gave order, they just shoot them aside, killed hundreds of them. It's not started today. And our generation, we are here to end that unpleasant status quo that we can never, I promise I said, we cannot hand it over to our children. And that is where I stand. Anything outside that, count me out. When I hear some people saying, bring Mazi Nanekan, stop it. If you like, release him. Like, don't release him. Keeping them there will be to a detriment. You are elongating your calamity. Keeping him there is the elongation of a calamity. That your children will not be exempted. Forgiveness is a sin in our own dictionary. We will not forget, we will not forgive. You will steal from your own juice. That bitter wine you fed our people, you will test it. Enough is enough. I will pause here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Mazi Alvin, you speak before Chibike. Yeah, because you dropped off before. All right. Mazi Alvin.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
And all these topics, the one that concerns me is the one of Enugu. Sharia law, Sharia law, concern me. We are not Muslims. So now people who still believe in Nigeria should be discussing that kind of matter. Maybe today they tell them say they want to Islamize Nigeria. They know now. Why do you think say they keep Kano for where in day? Now because the Indians leak their secret. You give Nigerians expo. Yes, Nigerians na mumu people. How they go tell you say this is about to happen, and you are still even at this point in time, some people are still doubting it that they cannot Islamize Nigeria. All those obedience, those fools that have been bought over. Some people don't know what is happening. I saw this guy they call the Odogwu Ogidi. That one no be Odogwu now. That one na Odiegu Ogidi. That is in USA. I mean UK. Recruiting
I call
people.
him Chief Iberibe.
Chief Mumu. The idiot will always go and say he's looking for many influencers, people like Harry and them, so that he will be paying them. Do you know what baffles me is that there is one particular guy. This guy is an ACT-DOS member. The guy came on Twitter 2 days ago and he tweeted something. He said, "Yes, I have been criticizing Simon Ekpa, but recently the rate of attack on Simon Ekpa and the propaganda against him is well coordinated. Something is wrong somewhere." If somebody that hates Simon Ekpa will come and say this kind of a thing, you're supposed to know that something is really wrong. You are recruiting our own Igbo people to come and fight Simon Ekpa. Even that Chief Mumuna is no longer fighting Simon Ekpa now. He has gone to the extent of saying that all the agitators are terrorists. Look at a man. Anybody that supports one Nigeria is a terrorist. Anybody that is still supporting Nigeria to remain one country is a terrorist. I hope you guys saw that one of the Muslim soldier killed a Christian soldier. Or recently, this is what they see. Even when they go on duty, they say enemy fire. Which enemy fire? Who tell is na enemy fire kill their brother? When you shoot the enemies very well, one of them who is an enemy in disguise will kill you. Some of them will speak in Hausa. You have killed them too much. Oh, it be like say we go kill you. Oh. But because you are Yoruba or Igbo, you don't understand what he said. You will be taking he was encouraging you before you jam. So it's funny. I just agree, Chief. Chief, Ujisikwikebe no more great able. Your children will see what you have. Social media doesn't. Social media cannot lie now. Your children, when they grow, they will see these things. Maybe by that time you will be in exile. Fool. So my concern is these Enugu killings. It's not up to 2 weeks they killed a young guy in Enugu in his car. And 2 weeks later, they killed another guy again in Enugu. As I want to ask Enugu people, in your city, in the Enugu city, in the Enugu town, in your capital, police are killing you. In your villages, Fulani are killing you. Enugu, which way to go? Which way to go? And these people that have been shouting Igbo unity, Igbo development of Ali Igbo, Oga, these guys have never discussed about what is happening in Enugu villages. including Udi, which is a pure center of Enugu, including Oji River, which is nearby to Oka, including Aneri. If you say that one, maybe that one is close to Bush. You say that one is close to Bush, going to Bush towards Okigbe. But are you guys aware that those people that was chased away from cattle market in Abia State by the governor of Abia State, all of them moved directly to Enugu. And since they moved to Enugu, there has been an increase in insecurity and kidnapping in Enugu. These guys don't want to talk about it. I've never seen Harry cry for the kidnapping and the killing of Enugu indigenes by the Fulani herdsmen. I have never seen that idiot doing that. Even it's obvious that the Enugu people are even coming protesting about the killing and the kidnapping of Enugu indigenes by Fulani herdsmen. Do you want to talk about the Eziago ISIS? Or should we talk about the Oye ISIS? Or should we talk about the Nigerian breweries ISIS that towards Eke, Abakumenze, all those Eke Alpha Road? Should we talk about that side? Or should we talk about Onsuka? Eh? Oh God. I don't know the problem of our so-called Igbo brothers. Is it because you think that Nigeria will be better for you? Maybe you have investment in Nigeria, you want to defend the investment of Nigeria. That is why you have to continue to lie to cover the obvious truth. How long will you cover the obvious truth? I remembered 5 years ago, a girl came from USA. He came back to spend more time with his grandmother in the village in Nsukka. When Fulani entered that community, they killed that girl who was born and raised in the USA. So even in my own community in Enugu, they are kidnapping us. You want to go from, maybe you like, let me use Mpo and Ogidi as example. You want to move from Ogidi and you want to go to Mpo, they kidnap you on your way, and they will still collect ransom. Do you know my community has contributed ransom on several occasions in my own community in Enugu. My own community in Enugu. We have contributed. If we have not contributed ransom in my community, we have the first one we contributed was around 4 million. We contributed another one about 7 million. Then the next one was around that kind 2 million. Then this recent one was 1 million naira in my community. This was the same community when I was telling them, Oga, as of 7 years ago, I told my community, as of 2019 or 2018, I was telling my people that it is time we take serious of these Fulani people that are coming to our communities. They said I am bringing IPOB sentiments. They even reported me, tried to blackmail me. I said, okay, no problem. I left them. I said, we cannot do everything what I want to do. I told them, let our securities take serious precaution, because these guys are drawing closer to where we live. They're no longer in our boundaries between two communities. Now they are now drawing closer to our own community, and we are not taking it serious. Because some of them have political agenda, some of them are APC members, some are PDP members. They don't want to sponsor, they don't want to bring out money to sponsor our security. Today, they are now contributing serious money for security. What do you think that the big money you're contributing now will do? They say that that's the truth. Those fools in Udi, when I was telling them that time, let us do this thing, let us do this thing, let us do this thing. Take this thing serious. So our security should take our inner forest serious. These guys are coming closer every day. They thought we are joking. Until when they started doing rampant kidnapping in Four Corner. Rampant kidnapping in Four Corner. That they couldn't even solve the problem until our cries came to our PM. He sent men and they chased those people away. Killed the ones they could kill and chased those people away. Even though we know that even there are military checking points close to where those kidnapping is happening. How long? Enugu people, how long? And when you want to wake them up, some idiots will be listening to Anambra influencers that are so selfish. You know, Anambra people are most luckiest people. I think they are lucky because their state seems like it's more concise. There is no too much bush area in that state compared to other part of Igbo land. Because if you go to Enugu, go to some part of Abia state, go to Imo state, you will see that there are a lot of bushy areas. Most especially Enugu. You look at what is happening there, you will realize that these people are so stupid. Yes, I'm a Enugu guy, but our people are stupid. Our people are very, very stupid and selfish. Our governor is doing well, he's trying to bring some things in order, develop the state, but Oga, not be person where they are alive, now you go make use of those infrastructures development that you're bringing. People are running away from the village to the city, and your so-called security in the city are equally killing them in the city. What is the crime? What is the crime of the Enugu indigenes? You are not safe in your village. You are not safe in your town. Fulani will come inside our villages, pick one person and be asking them to point house to house of the rich people in the communities.